Hey, Knocked Up here. I was doing a little range testing, and I just wanted to try out this Saramonic wireless mic system in the great outdoors. Saramonic sent out this mic for me to test out and do a little review on it, and I thought, what better way to test this thing than by a giant cell phone tower? The Saramonic UWmic9. This is a transmitter and receiver, and you're listening to it right now. How you doing? This is a professional mic setup with the tightener in the top, so it won't come undone. I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people don't think about with wireless setups. These wireless transmitters come with a lavalier mic, and what you're hearing is the quality of the mic that comes with it. What about a wireless boom setup? I'm gonna switch out this mic setup with a Rode Video Pro mic, and I'm gonna boom it, and it'll give us a different type of sound than this lav mic will, and it'll still be wireless. Let's check it out. So let's plug this thing in. We'll put this at 0. Let me point it out myself. Now we have a unit that is wired to the wireless transmitter, but we're gonna hear a whole different type of sound quality. All right, so I have the microphone all set up. Right now we're listening to my Zoom H1 with the lav mic set up, just as a comparison for a lav. So you can hear the lav mic right now. Now let's take a listen to what it sounds like. Boom, we're back on the Saramonic, we're wireless, so we're getting some transmission. This is what it sounds like. It's raining a little bit. Just wanted to hear if we could hear any frequency noise. But this is what it would sound like with a wireless boom setup. So you could move around, make as many cuts as you want, no syncing. It's all being recorded directly into the camera. And this is with the Rode Videomic Pro. I have it in the shot right now just so you can see the setup, but let's zoom in to see what it would look like when we frame it out of shot. This is what it would look like, but this is what it specifically sounds like. Lav microphones have a unique sound specifically, especially if the talent's doing this and you don't really want them to do that. Having it boomed, you can still get that nice, comfortable sound of somebody adjusting their cool vest, but without all of this kind of sound, which is almost unbearable. Those of you that follow my channel have seen my tutorial where I talk about how much I love the Zoom H1 paired with this little Azden microphone. This is about $130 total. Depending on if there's sales, you might be able to even get it under $100, the set of them. This is a complete wireless setup that records directly into this, and then you sync up in post. That's how we just sync it. We just socked it. Let's just listen to a comparison. Right now you're listening to the Saramonic paired with the lav that comes with it, transmitted wirelessly directly into the camera. And now you're listening to the Zoom H1 with my Azden microphone setup. Got my Saramonic holstered up here. The reason I was just curious to listen to what this might sound like, you listen to the quality, but you don't realize that it's the microphone that you're listening to. I mean, other than the frequency, if you hear any background noise or any weird transmission signal issues, that would be the wireless connection. And that's definitely something worth checking out when reviewing and trying to find out more about wireless mic setups. So listen to what my audio sounds like compared to, let's switch over to the Saramonic wireless microphone, and the wind's blowing a little bit, but we're listening to the wireless mic. Now the cool thing with the wireless mic, it's recorded directly into the camera. This isn't as convenient as the Saramonic wireless setup because it's got a wireless transmitter, it's directly recording into the camera, where this I have to sync up later. But for the audio quality and what you might be looking for, this is definitely an option that's worked and proven to work for me. Down to Saramonic Boulevard. All right, let's get into the details of these mics. The compact transmitter employs a crystal-controlled PLL synthesizer, which, okay, I don't know anything about that. Here's what I do know about the mics and my time using the wireless system. The transmitter and the receiver are both encased in an aluminum shell, and they're sturdy and solid, and they seem to be a little weatherproof. They handled a little bit of rain pretty well. This unit operates over a UHF frequency, 514 through 596 megahertz, with 96 selectable channels to choose from. Each unit is powered with 2 AA batteries. The antennas on these units are built in, which could be a weak point over time, but they held up fine for me over these past few weeks, so who knows. The menus and the display are easy to read and navigate, and everything was pretty straightforward and easy to understand. This receiver can be set up to pick up 2 separate transmitted mics, an A and a B group, splitting each signal into the receiver into the left and the right stereo channels. This is a really cool feature. There's also a headphone jack on the receiver to allow for real-time monitoring. The belt clip on these units are the only thing I'm not crazy about. I noticed that if I pushed on the clip or slid it into place at a slight angle, it would end up popping off. It's easy to put it back into place, but it seemed to be the only thing that was giving me problems every time I used the unit. I'd love to see another option, like a permanent way to hook a clip on or to screw one in, but it does seem like it's designed to break away with too much pressure instead of simply breaking. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, and it's actually a good feature. And the clip does hold really well once it's in place. The clip also allows for a cold shoe adapter to be inserted. I'm recording this narration using the UWmic9 system with the lav setup indoors, so you can also have a chance to hear what that sounds like as well. Hi. Okay, how about one more outdoor mic test? I have the Saramonic wireless microphone out again, except this time it's a little windy and the wind's blowing pretty briskly, so I thought I'd come out here, have bugs attack my ears, and give you guys another example of just what the microphone sounds like. I'm standing about 25 feet away from the camera right now and receiver. The wind's blowing right now, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to check just to see what kind of sound's coming through with the lav mics. The mics don't come with a little furry, but it does have this foam windscreen over top of it. Those of you that watch my videos know that I don't get too technical with all of my stuff. I just want to get to the point, and what I really wanted to try was just to see what the frequency sounds like, and also just to hear what the mic system sounded like with different mics plugged into it, specifically the Rode Videomic Pro. I'm going to try it again today just to hear the difference and give you guys a comparison of what it sounds like. I have another tutorial where I talk about the proximity effect in a very knob-top basic way, just showing how much better sound can be when the mic's closer to your mouth. Now what you're listening to right now isn't the original setup. This is with the Rode Videomic Pro connected to the wireless setup. I'm gonna switch back to the lav. I know I'm getting sidetracked with these little curiosity things with the different mics, the different lavs, but this is also giving you a chance to hear the difference between Rode Videomic Pro and a lav mic, and just hearing the difference of how it handles outdoor situations. There's some crazy dog howling right now. What's that all about? So there you go. Check out the links in the description if you'd like to find out more about these microphones. Thanks again to Saramonic for sending this out. I got some other Saramonic gear that I'm gonna be trying out and testing. I'll let you guys know as soon as it's available. Knob top, go make something.